It's that time again, that time of the year again.
Yes, exciting.
We're talking about wild card weekend.
That's right. The NFL playoffs are set to begin on Saturday. 14 teams remain in the hunt to be named Super Bowl 57 champions. The Seattle Seahawks and 49ers kick off the weekend in San Francisco.
And never count him out. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will close out wild card weekend hosting Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys on Monday night in Tampa.
Joining us now is Tyler Dragon. He is an NFL insider and Olympic sports reporter at USA Today. Tyler, welcome. It's good to have you with us. So, before we start talking about these games, I want to just take a moment to kind of reflect here, because the league and the country really rallied behind the Buffalo Bills following Damar Hamlin's injury on Monday Night Football. Do we know if he's going to be in attendance when Buffalo hosts Miami at home this weekend?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. There's no word out of Buffalo whether or not Damar Hamlin is going to be in attendance at Sunday's game, but he is back in Buffalo. He is feeling much better, and he's FaceTimed and video chatted with his teammates. And I've been hearing the Bills are kind of going to use that, his whole injury situation and his recovery as inspiration. So this team is very motivated to, just play hard and win for their teammate.
Yeah, on behalf of Jeff Glora, I'm going to say, go Bills. We have two in-division matchups with the Seahawks facing the 49ers and the Bengals hosting the Ravens. What games are you most excited to watch this weekend?
Yeah, that's a good question. In fact, all 6 games this weekend are rematches from the regular season. And first game I'm looking forward to watching is the Chargers and the Jaguars. The Chargers haven't been in the playoffs since 2018. You have 2 young quarterbacks making their debuts in Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert, a Super Bowl winning head coach, and Doug Peterson. And then on Sunday, I'm really intrigued to watch the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunately, Baltimore is going to be without their MVP quarterback in Lamar Jackson, but they still have a pretty good defense and a good running game. And then the Bengals, they're motivated to get back to the Super Bowl after finishing runner-up in last year's Super Bowl championship. And then on Monday, the finale of Wild Card Weekend is the Bucs and the Cowboys. Tom Brady is 7-0 in his career against the Dallas Cowboys, and the Cowboys haven't won a playoff game on the road in 30 years. So that is going to be a game where a lot of eyeballs are going to be at that watching that game, because it's Tom Brady, and then you have the Dallas Cowboys and their humongous fan base. So I'm really interested to see that game as well on Monday night.
They don't call him back in Brady for nothing. And I got to say, Joe, go Joe, as in Burrow. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
see where
saying.
the colors are.
Yeah, nobody called back in Brady. I made that up.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
Back in Brady.
So, you know what? Speaking of Tom Brady, you mentioned that extraordinary record against the Cowboys. How much pressure is he under, though, Tyler, at this point, in his career, right? Because so many people have scrutinized basically every move that he has made.
And he's coming out of a divorce. I mean, it's just a really bad year for him.
There's a lot that he's contended with. So, I mean, when you look at the situation, of course, he is focused on the field. We have all seen that. He is someone who, time and time again, right, has maintained that laser-like focus on the game. But is it different now? I mean, is there a different pressure at this point for Tom Brady?
Yeah, Tom Brady has gone through a lot off the field, and we all know that. But, he's 45 years old. He's won 7 Super Bowls. The Bucs don't have a really good team around him. They're the only below 500 team in the playoffs. So I don't think he's under that much pressure. After all, he has 7 rings to his name, so he doesn't have to win this year.
Tyler, is there any question that he's the GOAT? I just don't know. And that's rhetorical.
They're giving us the hard rap, Tyler. Giving us the hard rap.
I will say he's the best quarterback of all time.
Okay. Tyler Dragon, thank you.